Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves says that the terminal building for the Argyle International Airport was constructed at a cost of just over $28 million. He said the OECC company did a good job in executing the project and the building will be retrofitted within the next 6 months. Giving an overview of the project, the Prime Minister said work on the runway is continuing apace. During the handover from the OECC Taiwanese ambassador to SVG, Weber Shi described the Argyle International Airport as a flagship project for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He said the construction of the terminal building was a tangible indication of the strong ties between SVG and Taiwan. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, during Monday's handover ceremony at Argyle, announced that the government would be bearing the costs of the funeral services for those who have lost their lives in the Christmas Eve flooding on mainland St. Vincent. 9 people have been confirmed dead from the trough system. The list of Vincentians who have been added to the Queen's Honours list are Errol Newton Fitzron Allen for services in Banking and Financial Services, CMG, Bishop Benjamin Alec Augustus Samuel for services in the Christian Ministry and to the Community Order of the British Empire, or OBE, and Douglas McGregor Brisbane for services to Business Horticulture and Community Services. The additional list includes Robert L. Haydock for services to banking, insurance, and civil society, MBE, Michael Fitzgerald Charles for services to policing, national security, law and order, Mona Issa Dare for services to business, retail, trade, and community services, Fies Moza for services to business, retail, trade, and community services. Vincentian national Verlon Tash, who was murdered in Trinidad, will be buried on Saturday, January 4, 2014. Tash, originally of Enhams in St. Vincent, was shot and killed last Sunday at about 8 a.m. Police said residents of Argyle Street, Belmont, Trinidad, heard several loud explosions and later found Tash on the ground bleeding heavily from several gunshot injuries. Homicide officers said Tash was walking along the roadway when a gunman walked up to him and opened fire, hitting him several times about the upper body before escaping. Officers said they took him to Port of Spain General Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Tash moved to Tobago from St. Vincent and the Grenadines about 1 year ago and had moved to Trinidad a few weeks ago. Relatives believe he was killed for looking like a Muslim in an ongoing war between Muslims and Rastafarians in East Port of Spain. The 32-year-old man recently started a job at a National Petroleum gas station at Maraval Road. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of Adrian Thomas, a 39-year-old sailor of Welcome, which occurred on December 30th, 2013. Information received is that Thomas and another man got into an altercation, resulting in Thomas receiving stab wounds to his chest. He subsequently succumbed to his injuries. Irvin Abbott is in police custody and assisting the police with the investigations. A post-mortem examination is expected to be performed on the body to ascertain the cause of death. That's the local news. Coming up, the regional news and more.